It's been an amazing 2017 for League of Legends, with some great plays and even greater stories. So in honor of some of the best player storylines of the year, we put together the top 10. But before we get into that, be sure to check out theScoreEsportsBuilds.com to help take your league skills to the next level. And now for our list of the top 10 best player storylines of the year. Kicking off our list is the rookie superstar MikeYoung, who helped North America win the Rift Rivals showdown against EU and placed 10th with Phoenix 1 in the summer split. MikeYoung exploded onto the NA scene this summer with impressive performances on carry junglers that quickly earned him a fan following. And despite that disappointing 10th place finish, MikeYoung earned Rookie of the Split for his stellar play and ended the year off by signing with TSM for 2018.
But as far as I can remember, TSM has been the team that I've thought of wanting to join because of its professionalism.
Though he is still relatively inexperienced, MikeYoung will definitely be a player to watch heading into next year.
Go to MikeYoung, gonna have to be the real hero.
He's been good. Has he been amazing? He might be able to kill Xmithie here. What is he doing?
Execute!
MikeYoung!
MikeYoung looking to steal away the Baron, but he's getting chunked. He has to be careful with it.
He needs to buy time because this is gonna chunk them. He's gonna kill LoL.
Oh yes, he's gonna get the kill. MikeYoung, the savior!
Uzi, who comes in at 9th on our list, helped Royal Never Give Up win the spring split in the LPL, come 2nd in the summer, and place in the top 4 at the World Championship. He is also China's All-Star AD carry, one of the LPL's most veteran players. Uzi was a key figure in China's move toward all Chinese rosters in 2017, and RNG were one of its most successful examples. Uzi is a part of China's League of Legends history, and thanks to his play this year, he is also a part of its future. With more Chinese teams looking to follow the examples of squads like Royal and OMG, we're excited to see where the region's domestic talent can go.
Uzi is cutting through G2. Expect finally gonna knock Uzi to the wall, but it does not matter. Perks get out for free, but it's G2 who pay the price.
It's not a penta, but it feels like one. The crowd knows how big that was. The inhibitor already exposed. Officio with his hands up. Uzi did it again.
In 8th is Ignar, who placed 4th with Misfits in the spring split and 2nd in the summer. He is also Europe's all-star support. As a relatively new team, Misfits put up strong results in 2017, but besides making it to the summer final against G2, their story got really interesting at the World Championship. Thanks in large part to Ignar's innovative support play on Leona and Blitzcrank, the plucky Misfits took SKT to 5 games and came within inches of knocking the defending champions out of the tournament.
Can you believe it, man? They pick Leona in this game. They win the bot lane. They keep creating picks. They get 2 Barons.
It was further than anyone expected Misfits to go, and though SKT won in the end, it was one of the most exciting series of the year.
I think we all know we could have taken it today. I think we all know we should have taken it today. But with that said, this is by far and away the best showing a European team has ever had.
Coming in at number 7, Xmithie placed 5th, 6th in the spring split with CLG, 2nd with Immortals in the summer split, and attended the World Championship. Xmithie's story in 2017 really comes down to the summer split.
Yeah, well, speaking of kills though, Xmithie running low and
Oh my God!
That ball, like the freaking explosive cast was insane!
Bow down to the new jungle gods!
He came into an Immortals roster that struggled to find its footing in the spring split, placing 7th, and he changed everything. After CLG and Immortals swapped junglers Dardoch and Xmithie, all eyes were on a flashy, seemingly empowered CLG roster. But Xmithie smashed those expectations.
And all that they can do now is get one consolation prize, but Xmithie walks away alive. He does it again!
He flipped the script on an Immortal squad the community had largely written off. His stabilizing presence in the jungle was a huge factor in Immortals making it to the summer finals in North America. And although the team did not find much success at Worlds, it probably wouldn't have made it there at all without Xmithie.
Xmithie with an insane cocoon. There's the shutdown, double shot back for Pobelta, and Cody rips the rest of the team apart. That's gonna be game.
Number 6 on our list is Europe's veteran AD carry, Rekkles. Fnatic's roster of relatively untested players put up surprisingly consistent results in the EULCS this year, placing 3rd in both splits. And thanks to his performance this summer, Rekkles was named the MVP. But it was at Worlds that Rekkles led the team to its most surprising result.
But he's not gonna do it. Captain finds the clutch play, and Fnatic do the unthinkable and make their way to the quarterfinals.
After an 0-3 start to the group stage, Fnatic made it further than anyone could have expected.
And that is not going to be enough to get the kill there, but Cat does go down. Rekkles again, looking for the flank onto Pobelta, takes him down.
But after being handed a rough defeat by Royal Never Give Up in the quarterfinals, Rekkles was devastated. He'd taken his team further than anyone expected, but it wasn't enough to make a deeper run at Worlds. That said, Rekkles has re-signed with Fnatic for 3 more years, and we're excited to see what he can do in 2018.
Massive respect to him, what he's done throughout his career. We hope to see him continue.
Number 5 on our list is Doublelift. Doublelift's 2017 started with a low, as the veteran AD carry took a step back from the scene after a grueling end to 2016. But his passion for the competitive scene drove him back to the Rift sooner than expected. Doublelift subbed in for Team Liquid to help the team salvage a tough spring split.
Double kill for Doublelift.
He returned to TSM for the summer and helped the team win another domestic title, though they went on to struggle at Worlds. But the ending to his year might be the most significant, with Doublelift returning to Team Liquid in earnest ahead of the 2018 spring split. We're excited to see what seems like a friendly rivalry bloom.
I'm probably gonna make you guys pretty sad because I really want to crush TSM this year.
Number 4 on our list is Crown, who placed 3rd in the spring split and 4th in the summer. But Crown's biggest achievement of the year, his win at the 2017 World Championship, came after a year of personal struggles for the mid laner.
롤드컵 이후에 정신적으로 많이 힘들었습니다. 멍하니 허전하고.
Crown might not have been the strongest mid laner in Korea this year, but along with his teammates on Samsung, he overcame personal adversity and brought it all together when it mattered most.
First blood for Crown.
Crown's story is proof that persistence and hard work can take you all the way.
All hail the new kings, Samsung Galaxy, your 2017 World Champions.
Number 3 on our list, BDD became the starting mid laner on a Longzhu roster that had a terrible spring split. But with the help of their summer roster, Longzhu brought it back to win the split.
To the king of the mid lane, the Nexus falls, and your new champions of the LCK is Longzhu Gaming!
And though that had a lot to do with Prey and Gorilla's leadership, BDD was a huge factor in their summer run, going toe-to-toe with the likes of Faker, and finally living up to his enormous potential.
그런데 쟤 누구예요?
아, 쟤 BDD야. 스프링 내내 도 닦았어.
Coming in at number 2 is Ambition, who was also part of Samsung's 3rd place spring split and 4th place summer rosters. But at Worlds, Ambition led his team to the Summoners Cup with a huge 3-0 win over SKT in the finals.
Shockwave pulls back too, but it's not only the front line. 4JJ gets feasted down, and Samsung win. They get the first kill.
But for Ambition, the win was a story 4 years in the making.
What? Faker just executes Ambition in that mid lane.
After what seems like a lifetime in esports, Ambition finally got his revenge on Faker. And what better way to do it than on League's biggest stage?
지금까지 4년 만에 진짜 제대로 통쾌하게 한번 복수한 것 같아요. 진짜 가장 큰 대회, 가장 높은 자리에서 꺾으니까 진짜 속이 다 후련하고.
And finally, at number 1, who else could it be but Faker? Faker's 2017 started off strong, with another domestic title and a win at the mid-season invitational. But in the back half of the year, The world's most successful player and most successful team stumbled.
What people called the best Chinese team in the semi, and SKT, the reigning world champions in the final, every one of them defeated.
Faker's phenomenal play in 2017 cemented him as the best player in the world.
Big shockwave comes through. Faker just absolutely devastates the ranks of KT roster. A triple kill for him.
But it was his defeat at the end of the year that showed us a new side of Faker. Not satisfied with his many accolades, Faker was devastated by his loss. He'll enter 2018 hungry with something to prove once again. And we're excited to see where he goes.
Bang, looking to come in. Here comes your initiation. They're right through. Oh my God! Faker shockwave will find them all. And SKT, with a hell of a response, will take down 4.
It's time to make building your champions easier. Introducing theScore Esports' new Builds Calculator, which allows you to plug in items and runes to figure out which build gives you the best stats. The new Builds page also gathers information on what the top players and your favorite pros are building, so you'll be able to try them out yourself. Take control of your champion and try out the new feature on theScore Esports' Builds website by clicking on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching! If you want more great content, be sure to hit that subscribe button.